We have been covering the divine qualities, 26 divine qualities, as mentioned in the 16th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. So, divine qualities, acquiring that one, it says it is the real strength we can have. Other strength, whatever strength we think we have, monetary strength or physical strength, it will wane out when the time is, in the right time. When the time is in the difficult time, the real strength, real backing we'll have is this divine quality. Divine quality is by acquiring that one, Sri Krishna says, that person will come out victorious. Other wealth, monetary wealth and all, it's a short term. For the short term, we may seem to be winning, but the real winner, one who has the divine wealth, acquiring that quality, the person seeker will come out victorious in his or her life. Repeat after me. We covered 13 qualities. Abhayam sattva samshuddhi, jnana yoga vyavasthitihi, jnanam damascha yajnascha, swadhyaya tapa arjavam. One is fearlessness, abhayam, fearlessness. In the fearlessness, when I have energy, I take many risks in my life. If I want to go for it's a share market or business investment, I take the courage. I take a risk. Okay, I want to take a gamble on this one. I take a venture. But as I'm growing older, my confidence level goes down. And even more, when I'm about to depart, old time, so when I know that I'm departing, I don't want to risk, I don't want to leave. I want to hang on to this body as long as I can. I will request the doctors to do whatever they can. I want to hang on. I know it is difficult, but I want to hang on. I don't want to go there. I don't want to take the risk. It's a fearless, that fear comes to us in the old age. Many people, they say, old age main problem is anxiety. The anxiety and depression. We don't know, we are anxious of what will happen in the future. The quality in the old age, the real strength we need is the fearlessness. Come what may, I'm ready to face. Come what may. I gave the example of my father also. When he's in a deathbed also, he was looking forward for departing. The last word he said, I am about to leave. There is no shakiness when he was talking. Confidence, I'm going now. May all be well with you. And that is the last word. That's so much of confidence, we should depart. Do you have that confidence? For that, we have to practice now itself. Practice. Fearlessness. Abhayam sattva samshuddhi. Calm your mind. Relax your mind. The calming your mind improves your memory power. If you want to have a good memory, relax your mind. And strive for the higher knowledge. Be magnanimous in your life. Dhanam, magnanimous. Be charitable. It's wherever you can, reach out to other people. Dhamascha yajnascha. Have control your senses, and whatever you do, it should be an offering to the Lord. So it should be pleasing to the divine beings. Swadhyaya, reflect on the scriptures. By doing the reflecting on the scriptures, I mentioned in the previous class, by that Swadhyaya, Ishtadevata, we will have a vision of our chosen deity. And tapas and arjavam. Tapas, do the tapas in the physical level, talking level, and mental level, and simple living. It's not a complicated living. Tapa, arjavam. Then ahimsa satyam akrodha, Tyaga shantirapaishunam, दयाभूतेषु अलोलुप्त्वं मार्दवं ह्रीरचापलम्. The 11th quality which we covered a few weeks back is ahimsa. My living should not be a burden for others. Ahimsa, and Patanjali says those who are established in ahimsa, in his or her presence, people feel the serenity, people feel the bliss within, people feel the tranquility within, and there won't be any animosity around that person. Ahimsa satyam akrodha. Satya, truth. One who is established in truth, whatever he or she speaks comes true. That is the power, one acquires that one. Akrodha, not getting angry. Last week I touched upon that one, not getting angry. Like a battery, in the battery gets drained very quickly, and not to get angry. And last week somebody said, if we don't get angry, how we can get the things done? Many people, if you don't, it's angry, if you are not angry, you can't get anything done in the world. And this word not to get angry was told by Krishna in the war field, in the battlefield. And he told Arjuna, you do fight the battle as a duty, not out of revenge. Whatever you are doing, you are do as a duty, not as a revenge. And there was a story in Adi Shankaracharya's story, and he had a debate with Mandana Mishra. Mandana Mishra, and he was an expert in Mimamsa. Mimamsa is one of the 6 darshanas of the Indian philosophy. Yoga, Sankhya, Nyaya, Vaisheshika, Purva Mimamsa and Uttara Mimamsa. The Mandana Mishra was an expert in Karma Yoga. It's not Karma Yoga, Karma Kanda. It's ritualistic. He was an expert in that one, and a great exponent in that one. And Shankaracharya was an expert in Vedanta. And both had the debate, and Mandana Mishra's wife was the judge. She was the judge. She will decide who is the winner. And how to decide, both of them were given a fresh garland to wear, and you had to debate. And the Vedanta knowledge part or the ritualistic part. And those whose garland gets withered out, becomes it's old, lose the freshness, they are the loser. Whose garland remains fresh even after arguing, that person is declared to be winner. Both of them started debating. And Mandana Mishra was debating about the Karma Kanda, ritualistic part, importance of ritualistic part. Shankaracharya was talking about the knowledge part, Vedanta part. They debated for it's a whole day, next day, and Mandana Mishra's garland started losing the freshness. And because he was getting angry within. When it's getting angry, that negative energy, its body gets heated up and started losing the freshness. Whereas Shankaracharya's garland remained fresh. If you want to remain fresh in your life, not to get angry. It's another dimension. How to remain fresh all the time, not to get angry. Calm your mind. It's a divine quality. It's next one, Tyaga. Tyaga means giving up itself is not Tyaga. If I go to a hospital and the doctor says, sorry, you have this disease, from tomorrow you can't eat any sweet, for example, if they see, if I give up sweet, it won't be called as a Tyaga. It is not called as a giving up. It is I'm forced to give up. And if somebody steals my wallet, I won't say that I gave up. I was forced to give up. Forced to give up is not Tyaga. And in Bhagavad Gita, it says, Sarva karma palatyagam Tyaga, Prahur, Vichakshana. Do whatever you want, but give up the hankering for the outcome, hankering for the result. That is Tyaga. Do whatever with full vigor, do the action, but not to hanker after the result. Don't expect any result. That is Tyaga. And the Tyaga, I can't give up something unless I enjoy something. Suppose a few people said, I work whole weekend, that yoga. That my life is centered around weekend. The whole weekend I spend on that one. There is no personal life for me. They were pitying me. And for me, it is not doing anything, it's not a great thing. Unless I enjoy what I am doing, I can't do anything. If I want to do something, if you want to achieve something great, you have to give up something, trivial things. Tyaga means when the mind is attached to something higher, trivial things all automatically drops off. That is called as Tyaga. That is another dimension. When you want to do something higher in your life, trivial things, don't hang on to the trivial things. Mind naturally sets there. That is called as Tyaga. And in Upanishad, Mundaka Upanishad, it says, Tyagena ekana arutatva manashu. Tyagena ekana arutatva manashu. Those who are wanting the highest in their life, whatever, in the material science, material field or spiritual field, if you want to get to the highest, through Tyaga alone, you can reach. If you are so attached to the trivial things, you can't rise up in your life. Don't say you have to, that it's not even after giving up, not to think of that one. If I give $100 donation, don't keep on telling everyone, I gave $100, I gave $100. There is no regret within. Don't say anything. That automatically, when the mind, it should go up. Tyagena ekana, if you want to, whether it's a sports person or it's a film star or the spiritual person, to get to the highest, they have to compromise. They have to have a discipline. Trivial things they have to give up. They need to, the mind is focused on something. Tyagena ekena arutatva manushoho. Amrutatva means the highest, indestructible. If you want to reach that one, Tyaga is alone is the path. You have to give up something. You have to compromise on your socializing. You have to compromise on your sleep. And many things you have to compromise if you want to get to the highest. That is the 14 qualities we covered, and another 12 to go. We'll touch upon that one in the coming weeks. Lie down on your back.